Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Do go check out my playlists of plenty more videos like this. So today I'm going to talk to you if you've hit on this video as far as being worried about your children and how they handle the disharmony in the family. That could be your partner and their behaviors. It could be you and your own emotions and stresses coming up. It could be partner disharmony together. It could be you having troubles and challenges with one child and you're worried about the other child. Now, I want to keep reminding everyone, you've got to remember your children are big, massive, wise beings, just like you are. They've got a child actor suit on, but they can handle this. And they have signed up for this. And every scene of our day is divinely orchestrated. So trying to worry about making it different and more perfect is our monkey mind at work, distracting us from where to actually unlock the better path. And unlocking it is by yourself, going inwards. You are it. You are the only person here in this game of life, essentially, as far as you control your external reality by what's going on in your inner universe. And I call it your inner universe because there's so much stuff that we've swallowed down since day dot and then onwards. So when your children look stressed, that is the distraction to go, oh my gosh, now I've got to worry about them. But it's actually the biggest thing you can ever do is worry about you and your inner child. It takes one to know one. So when you see your children stressed, it's because your child, your inner child, has been stressed like that, has gone through that, is still there feeling that way. And so allow the tears to come up for your children, but actually allow it to be about you and your path, your life, and where you're at and what has brought all of this stuff up. Really come into my life. I'm tired. I'm sick of the chaos. I don't know where to go forward with. I'm worried about my children. Allow all that stuff to come up and really let your emotions come up. Have heart for yourself. It's counterintuitive to what everyone else is saying around emotions in most worlds, but it actually is the fact that your children are behaving in stressed ways because they're energetically reflecting what's going on inside you. So when you've got the one that's doing the chaotic behaviors and really just like, oh my gosh, they're running rings around me, it's to come back to yourself and to go, oh, wow, I'm feeling panicked. I'm dreading the day. I'm worried about what's going to happen next. This is so challenging. As you let this stuff come up, your child will start to change. You have to trust this and put those coins in the bank before they will rain down on you by letting your own stuff come up, focusing inwards to shift the external. And it's the same thing with children who may be distant from you. It's generally they feel so much for you that they don't know what to do with themselves, and it's not their path to be a clinger. But trust that those children that are off by themselves are not okay necessarily. It's the fact, yet again, even I feel so worried about my child who's distant. I crave heart connection with them. I don't know where to start because I'm so stressed. I don't even have the energy for that. Letting this stuff come up gradually brings your child closer and closer to you. It also then, your goodie bag, which is the main event here, because you are it, you get more energy, you get more clarity, you get more inner peace, you get more motivation to get up and you're like, oh yeah, I know what I need to do now. And so that's the biggest part, is to come back in and have heart for yourself. And then this throat stuff, it's always heart and throat for mother and child. In this mother-child teamwork that I talk about, is that then you must talk up to your children. You must get honest and put these elephants out there because they sense them anyway. Let's not kid ourselves that we can keep all this stuff tucked away. That's why they are acting stressed. Their wise being souls are like, will you just practice being open and transparent and voicing this stuff that's gone on for you in your life today, where you're at with your life. Talk open diary, have heart for yourself, mom. Once you start to say, I'm stressed because of this and this, then I can settle. I'm not like, oh, is it me? What's going on? Or is, you guys going to split up? Like all of that can be going on inside without having clarity. So make them clear. And then you are more likely to hold space for their heart and throat to feel and talk up as well about how they are feeling. That's where you want to be playing the game of life intentionally, the new way. Then I'm trying to keep it all together. I'm trying to pretend that nothing's happening. I'm stressed out on the side. My children are doing all sorts of things. Do I get them a diagnosis? Do I go and take them to someone? Then my partner comes in and I'm dealing with this. It's so chaotic, and it's so the opposite way where it needs to go. And to simply go, oh my gosh, the answer's there in front of me, within me, just to have heart for myself. and really do scan back to your childhood with where you've been conditioned to not have heart for yourself. Oh, you're being a victim. Oh, that's enough now. Too much crying. No, it's to come in and release this stuff, to let your body and all the energies that are trapped within you talk, and let them out without judging it as much as you can. And of course, that's a practice. I have my 6-month new woman embodiment coming up again next February. It's going to be starting. Stay tuned, get on my email list, check me out my website so that you are in the know. I already have quite a list of women who are saying yes, and I may cap the numbers if it gets too busy. But the biggest thing is to remember, all of this going the new way takes time just to practice and get it down straight, because we've been doing things back to front, inside out, the exact opposite way, pretty much every single thing we're doing than where we actually need to go. So you can unravel all the disharmony in yourself and also in your family unit, to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, now I'm actually moving to where my heart knew it wanted to go. If you're dreaming of family harmony, you do have a little encoded within you of remembering this and knowing that's the way I want to go, is to own my stuff and let it come up. Do subscribe, do share this, let anyone know that needs to hear this, because there's not so many people out there talking this way. And I'm finding there's a lot more mums all of a sudden that are listening and saying yes, and where have you been? So please do share it freely, and stay tuned for another video. Bye.